I'm Dean Austin, musical director for West Side Story. I mean, West Side Story, I guess, has been voted more times than not the best written musical in the history of musical theatre. What's amazing about it is the music is still so relevant, and obviously the story is even more relevant, based on Romeo and Juliet. I think one of Leonard Bernsteins' greatest scores ever. It's one of the toughest scores I've ever had to play and learn and MD, because it's just so rhythmically complex and and intricate. I think it's because Leonard Bernstein came from a classical background rather than a purely musical theatre background. But very much using jazz and all those different influences. So it's a bonkers score in so many ways. So it's tough for the singers to learn, but also really tough for the band to play as well. So it's been a real challenge. Obviously, we had 7 weeks of rehearsal with the cast. Having auditioned them with the director and choreographer originally. I was there right from kind of day one. So 7 weeks is a luxury. Most professional shows don't have that many weeks rehearsal. But what's been amazing is people have realised the scale of this show, and given it the resources that it needs. So basically, we had 8 rehearsals with the band and with the singers before we opened last week, but that's partly there's so many because of course we've got 3 principal casts, and so we had to do 3 dress rehearsals, which of course is unusual, but it meant that particularly for sound, and especially with being a remote band way away from the theatre, it gives sound time to get all the technology working and also to learn such a very complex show. There's about 36 mics on stage, all on at the same time, plus a band of 9, plus extra percussion tracks in one of the numbers and sound effects and everything else. So it's a very, very complex setup. Mm-hmm. I mean, it would be complex on a fully professional show, let alone a student college-based show,